Are we headed to very, very dangerous times?
Well, I certainly don't think you can rule out military conflict, but that isn't the same as predicting it. It's a very real risk because relations have slipped very considerably. And I would characterize the issues as threefold. I mean, Taiwan is most certainly one of them. Whether it's the most important at the moment, possibly it is. But let's not forget that the divisions over Ukraine are very significant to the US in particular and to Europe. The fact that China ostensibly is backing the Russian side in that, and that has clouded relations very considerably over the last year. But the third plank I would put here is technological. And you've mentioned TikTok and the potential banning of TikTok, but I think that's only the very latest and arguably the least relevant. Already we have the banning of Huawei by the United States and 6 or 8 other countries, and Germany joined that list this week. And I think that's very considerable. This, in effect, is the United States suggesting that Huawei, which leads the world in mobile phone technology, 5G technology, the suggestion is that there is a backdoor, that it's a spying mechanism. So we can forget the danger from balloons. They're talking about the danger of spying through Huawei telecommunications networks, which is already quite installed to quite a considerable degree in many countries, including Britain and Germany, for example.
Sure.
But the third part of technology, let me get this in, because I think arguably this is the most important of all, is semiconductors.
Yes.
And this directly leads to Taiwan. And the fact that last October, the United States has banned the export to China, effectively US export, but Taiwan as well, of advanced semiconductors, is a very considerable challenge to Chinese industry and where China stands in the world. So I think we've got to look at all three. There's the Ukraine factor, there's the technological factor, which at the moment I would suggest is possibly paramount, and there's the Taiwan factor, which is closely related to the technological feature. So I don't know if I'm making it more complicated, but yes, relations are seriously on the decline.
Our